This might be the latest I've ever made it, but I made it. I did it. I did it. I'm here. We're live. I've had a lot going on today, but I'm glad I was able to make it though. Pull this up. It's 11:58, but I did not miss a single day of streaming. In all the month of October. Flocktober is still going strong. Flocktober is still going very, very strong. And today, I know, hate to hear it, but unfortunately don't have a lot of time to stream today. If I'm starting this late, you can bet your green parrot that I probably don't have a lot of time to stream. We have to ship out t-shirt orders. I'm also working on this massive video for Pokemon Legends EA, which should be out. I hope and pray when I get off of live, I can just lock the hell in and just not, you know, do anything else but, you know, edit it. I've been editing it the whole day. Wait, this is late for you? Yeah, I know, Jamie. Yeah, I know. This is late even for me. I know. This is late even for me, dude. We went live 3 minutes before the day turned over. So technically we're still live every day. I plan to keep this up for the entire month of October. This is Flocktober, right? To celebrate the music video as well as the launch of the t-shirt merchandise. But you know, that's the reason why we're doing it. But you know, how are you doing, Jamie? I know you just got to I think like depth 4, right? See a little W save? Yeah, bro, we got a min-max. Yeah, it's just everything this week just, you know, freaking dumped on me. It's like I have work and then school, and anyone who's worked as well as had school knows the pain of having both. And like it's not even like mine is like full-time, it's part-time. Ace, welcome. How are you doing? I'm honestly feeling decently stressed. There's a lot of things I have to do this week that's just on my plate. I'm not so much stressed. I'm just more so like, it's like, okay, damn, I have all these things to do. I'm like, all right, like, I just gotta do them because, you know, if there's one thing, whoa, I haven't seen this one yet. Okay, okay, Shotty. She's level 52. Yeah. But if there's one thing, it is that no matter how stressed or like, you know, you might feel, you still gotta lock in and do what you gotta do anyway. And it's not that no one cares about how you feel, but like it's not their life. Like they're not obligated to be like, oh, you know, you'll hear platitudes probably, but it'll probably stop there. It's here the shirts are selling good. Yeah, I got the first order. I was you know, I was very excited. But you know, by the way, if you guys would like to copy your own, you know, I'll have the website link. And like even if you don't purchase one, just like let me know how the website looks. I'm about to post it right now. Lemger, what's going on, dude? Oh, speaking of, the last time I streamed, I know it like cut off abruptly. But I promise you nothing bad happened between me and Kobe. It literally just lagged out at like a very inopportune time. Got my 4th hitless run on the hardest Expedition 33 boss on Expert New Game +1 W. Bro's been killing it in that game. Concert was already violated 300 times. This guy's my next victim. Bro, what did he do to you, dude? Hope it goes well. Appreciate that, Ace. Thank you. I will do my very best. I'm here cursed. Losing points. In depth 3? Damn, they got you there again. Bro, hard mode is just like ruthless. Hard mode is cool, but I mean, I think you guys know how I already feel about it. We still have the large video that I'll be working on regarding Night Rain. Definitely before the end of the year. I know that seems like a very far, like, away time period, but you know, when school calls, dude. When school calls, you just gotta lock in with your classes. Shouldn't have been a hard boss for me, SMH. Damn, he just got wrecked. Any hard boss as a target for you? Any hard boss? So like, does it will that extend to like you playing like any game, or is that like specifically you know, Souls games and you know, other games of that nature? I only have one Mega Evolution. We have to make Marlo work. We got a shiny Pidgeot for a reason. The resemblance to Marlo is uncanny. I hope all of you see it. Souls games are any game with parrying. Okay. Oh, so you're like one of those guys who just like extremely like goated at the game. Like those people who do like, you know, the no-hit runs and like they'll have them on YouTube and they're like, damn, how the hell did you do that? Wow, I can't believe I have a person like that watching the streams. Ain't that something? Jamie, what platform are you on? Yeah, I don't know if PC or PlayStation or like Xbox is harder. By the way, do any of you guys play on Xbox? I'm actually very curious, because I know there's some people in the Discord who play on Xbox, you know, and it's just like, damn, they I'm not seeing a whole lot of activity in the Xbox like section, and so I'm just like, damn, like I'm sorry, dude. Wait, let me just fix something real quick. Yeah, but I'm seeing that. I'm like, man, is it that Xbox getting no love, or like we gotta give more love to the Xbox guys? Or maybe if FromSoft actually made their games freaking crossplay, then maybe we wouldn't have these problems now, would we? Alright, there we go. Okay, so for people who care, or you know, have never played Pokemon, pretty much I need to do this like battle gauntlet, so that I can increase my rank. If you want to think of it as Night Rain, low key, it's not that far off. We gotta beat a lot of people so that we can increase our rank. Oh, I did not mean to completely fall on, bro. Xbox was cooking, and then they said raise the prices. Yeah, I saw a lot of people were like, they did not like that at all. People were very adamant of like, yo, this sucks. All I see in the Xbox chat is a tumbleweed. I don't even think I don't even think the tumbleweed is still there, Ace. That's how abysmal it is, which sucks, because I don't even know if that's the fault of my own, and you know, if it is, I will try my best to, you know, make the Discord improve and stuff. But like, dude, I mean, they literally just don't have self-destruct. Oh yeah, bro had to go. He was about to walk up on me and just freaking blow up. And then they had the audacity. Hold on. I want to read that. Oh, that guy just died. And then they had the audacity to call the Xbox Game Pass price a loyalty test? Really? Game company try to be tone deaf challenge. Wow. Really? Is that what they actually said? That's kind of crazy. What do you mean a loyalty test? You're robbing me. What the fuck do you mean? Are we serious? Are we actually serious right now? Hey. Wait. What are the stats on Marlow? Marlow, you told me you were strong. Okay, 170. It's something. Oh, I thought I heard a shiny. I'm like, whoa. All right. Air slash, do something. W. Why are you playing this? This game is ass. Hey man, I can completely understand if a person doesn't like the game, but I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. But people who have their complaints and their reservations, completely get it. Completely get it, and I won't hold anyone against that. You know what I mean? I think he said anyone who didn't cancel it isn't getting the price raise. Wait. He said anyone who did not cancel it is not getting the price raise, which is kind of nice for them. Oh, well then it kind of sucks because now, if anything, it makes it worse. They'll feel like they're inclined to literally, like, keep paying for it. Because if they don't, and then they resubscribe, it's like, damn. Like, I gotta pay more money. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? See, that's how big corporations get you, dude. That is exactly how they get you. Earthquake, blow him up! W blow up, we said in unison. Do you have anything good to say about this game? You're alone in this hill. If I'm the last one on the hill, dude, shit, I guess I'm playing tower defense. Why is Marlow so patient? Doesn't he have to move? I'm not gonna lie, Marlow is the calmest animal I've ever seen in my life. People have asked me if he was drugged. No, he's literally just chilling. I mean, he's literally just chilling. Steam sales couldn't relate. Oh, yeah, damn. Yeah, if you're just like on Steam, it's like just like, oh, well. Pidgeot, we see you, dude. You're not low. I see you. Okay, can Crocodile actually get up there and actually use Crunch? Alright, well, he's completely useless. I appreciate your service. Or lack thereof. Can we lock in, Greninja? My Greninja's stupid! No! Okay, here we go. Can he talk? Yes, Marlow does indeed talk. Now, unfortunately, because I don't know if this is like stage fright, but bro will not talk when he's outside of his cage. He will like only communicate when he's in his cage, like left alone. I have a video of him actually speaking, so you guys can like hear what he sounds like for people who haven't. I've played his voice line a couple times, and actually I was thinking of like how to train him to speak more. But this is Marlow von Higginbottom III. This is him talking. Yeah, you'll see right here. This is him saying hello. Well, I don't know if you can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay, I'll play it one more time. This is how Marlow sounds saying hello. Right? And this is him saying thank you.
Thank you.
One more time.
Thank you.
So he will switch from this like high pitched parrot voice to like a very low baritone. It's like, damn. His range is better than mine. His range is better than mine. If he hopped on the mic, he would go back-to-back platinum record. Let's see, one time in Expedition, oh wait. So one time Expedition 33 and Hades were on sale. You can get for 60. Wow, holy sale. Actually, holy sale, dude. Lemdra, that's like the best bang for your buck. All 3 of those games. Lol, yeah, he's literally just great. I wish he talked more on command. Like imagine if I could be like, hey Marlo, curse this guy out for me. So now it's like the person can't get mad at me because technically I didn't say it. Marlo said that. I didn't do anything. Marlo did it though. Marlo definitely did it. So then we can permanently gaslight anyone who tries to have a serious conversation because Marlo could just Marlo can just curse them off. And quite frankly, I don't think they'd be able to do anything about it. Why does Spinarak get psychic? Can we be real for a second? Are we actually serious? Well, that's why we're using Marlo in game. We got Mega Pidgeot shiny. He tried to detect, stupid. Look at him being dumb. I got a good bang, but for no buck. Hey man, if all I will say about that, if we're using the pirate ship method, I won't knock anyone for what they do with their time. Because it's not my life. That's your life. It is not my life. You can spend your life and your time however you want. And that is completely up to you, dude. Completely up to you. And I mean absolutely nothing behind what I just mentioned. I mean that as a face value as it could possibly be taken as. Need to see if Chadot's in this game. Unfortunately, Chadot's not in the game. He would have immediately went on the team. What? To have Marlo as like a team member, dude, that would have been fire. Oh, you don't see me, bandit. Slime him out. Go. There we go. Take out the AR on him, Greninja. She got shot down in the streets of Paris. I mean, it's not much different from real life Paris. Here we go. Switch him down. At least I think that's the name of the Pokemon. Yeah, that's the name of the Pokemon. Tis the name of the Pokemon. Tis the name. Angry face. Marlo, why is he angry at us, dude? Zia Royale is a whole new reason to come to visit Limios. I think the reason to come here is to see the frame drops on Switch 1. That's a really good reason. Her name was Appeline? Me when I use an electric move on a ground type. Oh, Manectric is shaking in his dog boots. Watch out! He got dug into. Yeah. GG's. Bro, I actually got dug into. And for the people who just joined, if you did not see, the website launched for the t-shirts that I hand drew myself. And even if you do not want to purchase one, if you could check it out and let me know the design of the website, because you guys are, you know, the real people who watch me often. And so if I can get feedback from y'all, that would be, you know, the most pivotal, the most appreciated. It is the pinned message at the top. Would you look at that? Oh, weave? W dig. This game looks like a knockoff of a knockoff game. Well, what would the knockoff be? Like, if it's a knockoff of a knockoff, like, what is the original game it's knocking off? That's also a knockoff. We need to get our bread up. We got absolutely no money. Thinking of doing anything special for the final stream? So I was thinking that I would either do seamless co-op on Elden Ring or try to get that Palworld, which is the knockoff of Pokemon. Hey man, I think Palworld is kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really enjoyed Palworld. So if it's a knockoff of Palworld, is it that bad? Yeah, but I was thinking of doing the if you remember the Covenant conversation we had of like how I would like make my own Covenant, and then like I would join with another YouTuber, have his Covenant clash with mine. If we can get that running in the next 9 days, that would be the perfect way to send off. So they're trying to knock off the laziness of Palworld. Well, to be fair, usually games that mix well-received, you know, game elements with other ones that are also well-received, typically those games are liked. If we're looking at something like, you know, Breath of the Wild, it did introduce a lot of novel concepts like gliding and, you know, the stamina system with you running and attacking. But could you make the same argument that they took or at the very least, you know, inspired the stamina system from, let's say, like a game like Dark Souls, or like whatever other action game that has, you know, a stamina system that came out before it, right? What if you did Convergence Seamless Co-op? Convergence Seamless Co-op. I haven't played Convergence, actually. I wonder if that would turn people away. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know how many people have that mod. Let's see, no, because it wasn't made with ChatGPT. Was that proven that Power was made with ChatGPT? Because I do know that there was another game that had 100% had traces of ChatGPT inside of it. And while I did, like, I do remember seeing the time when Palworld came out, they had people who were like, you know, looking into the game files and etc. And they definitely saw that there was Pokemon designs that was like very, well, no, there was PAL designs that were very similar to certain Pokemon, but it's not like, you know, oh, you know, they copied the design. Because to be fair, there's a lot of designs in, say, for example, you know, a game like Digimon, right? If a game like Pokemon were to take a thing from there and use it as inspiration, I just wonder if the same, you know, argument would be made for that. And so is this, you can't make Zelda with ChatGPT. Well, I mean, you can now. you can definitely do something like that with Sora too. You can 100% do that now. If you couldn't do it before, you can do it now. And it's literally just gonna improve and improve and improve. And as much as people may want it to stop, I just don't think it would do. Just do not think it has any signs of slowing down. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Finally get started. I'm moving my office in here. This guy's fit is actually just like impeccable. Of course he did Rust Syndicate's job, look after any citizen. Stopping by, handle the job properly. Make a FromSoft game with ChatGPT. Yo, that would be a fire video. Like, can you make a Souls game with ChatGPT? Because there's people who've like definitely made games with ChatGPT. I saw this model that made some type of rendition of Pong. That would take tremendous prompting, I'm sure. That guy's fit is inspirational. Holy hell, that's what I'm saying. This gotta be studied. Something like that. Famous sphere. Okay, and the glazing is crazy. I helped you get this apartment, by the way. I helped clear out all the Pokemon in here, and you're gonna glaze him? Like, I deserve like a little bit of glaze, right? I deserve a little bit of glaze. ZA is one of the games of all time. Yeah, this game will definitely be talked about for a while. Good, bad, or indifferent, this game will be talked about for quite some time. Looks like you didn't take care of any last troublemaker. Sloppy work. You got that Pokemon. Catch it. It's a Gengar, dude. Lock in, bro. You can't get that anywhere else. I'll look after it. Alright, feel bad chasing out of his home. If you live together with him, he's gonna sap your life force from your ceiling. He's gonna hide in your ceiling, and when you're asleep, he's just gonna start to lick you something vicious, and you're gonna lose all your life force and wonder why you lost like 80 pounds in the morning. I promise you that. Got your next job lined up. To be honest, ChatGPT would balance FromSoft games. Low key, they would buff Iron Wilder, nerf Revenant, and then we take Raider out the game, and then we buff Recluse even more. That's how they're gonna balance him. I promise you, Buck. That's exactly how they're gonna balance him. They're gonna be like, no. Look, they're gonna like look over all of the criticisms people have said about Night Rain, and then they're gonna be like, okay, according to our data, it appears that Revenant needs to be nerfed. And what's gonna be funny is like they'll probably see the memes that have like a lot of, you know, upvotes on Reddit, and then think that that's real, and then nerf the character. Nerf Iron Eye? No, we gotta buff Iron Eye. That's how we're gonna make it lore accurate. We have got to buff Iron Eye. We have to make his skill invincible. No. It will give him iframes after he uses the dash. Increase all damage dealt by 100%. So now you're doing 2 times the damage to the boss. It lasts double the time. He has a new relic effect where he applies bleed stacks as well and frost. So we're completely making, you know, Executor relevant at this point. Completely irrelevant, right? And then when you aim down sights, he shoots down great arrows instead. And he always starts with the bow as well as a great bow. And then I think he should be in a pretty balanced state from there. I feel shields are too strong in Night Rain. They should have all defense stat halved. Pairing is also pretty effective. They should make all attacks unparryable. What if they did, though? What if they did? Reason with me here. Let's say they just nerfed defense across the board, right? It's not like you were gonna live an attack anyway, and so it's like add invulnerability to his arrow shots. That's what would make it better. And then we give him rain of arrows so that he's always invincible. But you know, if they have the defenses of shields, would that give more prominence to Ashes of War, like, you know, Indomitable Vow, or something like, you know, Shield Greases? This could be the thing Guardian needs, dude. 27? Holy hell. Scizor, this is why you're on the thumbnail. We have you on the thumbnail today for a reason. Skrelp, what are you doing here? It'd be so great to find another shiny. Skrelp, watch out. Oh. He almost got slimed. If you guys were to add one buff to each Night Rain character that you feel would make them viable, what do you think you'd add? Because on the topic of you know, making the game more balanced, realistically, what do you feel like they can add to like actually make the game like more balanced with the character selection or Ariados? No way. Oh, speaking of, we gotta evolve our Ariados. Okay, so this is a shiny Spinarak we got earlier today. Oh, I can't evolve him in battle. No. You're ruining the clip. Scizor, come back. They're trolling. Alright, so boom. Shiny Spinarak. We're gonna see what he looks like when he evolves. 1 in 4,096 chance for people who don't play Pokemon to get a guy who looks like this. It's a different color. That shiny's actually fire. I actually really like it. Play Duchess for her, make her reprise and skill stackable. Wilder is perfect as is. Really? You feel like he's perfect? Like there's nothing else you can add to Wilder. Like nothing else at all. Oh, I got a video idea. It's for Pokemon, right? But like, I have a video idea that I feel like would do really well. No one's, because, and I've noticed this. I don't know if my brain works differently from other people, but like I can just see shit that feels like it's good and then make it work. Like if you remember the initial standard attack build, I have never seen a build launch off in the way that has. I mean, people made mad shorts about it, and they're like, "Oh, there's been a build floating around the internet." I wonder who the fuck made the build. And then they never credit. They will never ever talk about where they got it from. That's the shit that's annoying. Don't act like you found this out. It's fine to talk about it. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, but it's like, can we have some decorum? I don't know. That's just me. What does Wilden need really? Perfect character. Iron Eye needs a nerf. I take the invulnerability away from Dash. Do you feel like if you took that away, he would just fall flat as a character? I give Revenant a new team-wide passive alongside her original. Make it so your team can't get one shot by attacks if you're on full health. That'd actually be really fire. That'd actually be really good. But then for a thing like if you were to get status procced by, like, you know, say like the Augur and Sleep, is that just something that would just like screw you over? Like, can that proc and then like take away your chance to live the one shot? Raider make his charge skill have way bigger hitbox. Do you feel like that's the only thing he needs? I feel like Raider needs a couple of things, especially in the Deep of Night. Like, bro actually just doesn't work in the Deep of Night, which is weird because you think as the off tank he would work. But I mean, if Guardian's not working, then what chance does Raider have, right? What chance does Raider have, guys? I don't know. I tried using him, even with the initial standard attack, where I could just, like, you know, be very consistent in my damage output. That wasn't working. Tried the max health build that was floating around. That wasn't working. I think the person who made that, want to say was QOP. Nope. He's a ranged character. He doesn't need to get in the range of risky encounters. But then it's like, do you feel like his playstyle would just be more linear? Meaning like, oh, you have to play ranged and only ranged. Like, I feel like that like removes the depth from the character, because like you could play a hybrid ranged melee with Iron Eye. That's actually my preferred way to play him. I have, like, you know, a rapier in my main hand and like have a bow in my left hand, and then I can use, you know, the invulnerability dash to move out the way, shoot, and like I come back in with the rapier, or, you know, whatever. He needs to be strong from a distance but weak up close. Of course, he's ranked. Wait, as soon as you're not on full health, it wouldn't work. I also have ideas for how I change Revenant's summons if you're interested. Yeah. You lay it on me. I'm interested. Combos no Pokemon. Yeah, but then it's like, oh, Lysandre. Okay. With so many different bosses that just come up to your face, especially in trios, and you can't really control it. It's like that on top of the fact that, like, if you're too far away, you would be missing, you know, the space that Iron Eye needs to be in so he can do his maximum damage. And if you make that more like challenging for him to get into that space, because it's like, okay, well, now I'm inclined to be far away. There's no reason for me to be up close because I have no way to really get out. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it'd be a little too harsh on a character with like no escape tools. He's gonna scam me? He's gonna increase my interest. What is he, a bank? Oh, we got a gang war. Yo, we gotta slime some ops. Holy shit. Marlo, you ready? You got your Switch reloaded? Yeah, dude. You got a little startled. Yeah, I know. I know the thoughts of fighting is scary, but we gotta do it, dude. With Raiders, Colossal attack needs to be faster. He's a big hulking guy. Should be able to swing his Colossal weapon way faster. Well, I mean, to be fair, he does have better motion values on his great... Oh, wait, no. On his Colossal weapon moveset. He has better motion values because it brings him more forward compared to the other characters. That's why the initial standard attack build works so well with him, because of his increased motion values. If he swung quicker, a thing like ISA would just make him broken. But he just becomes strong with the build, not broken, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'd make Revenant give buffs, or having the AoE buffs to everyone depending on which summon she has out. Helen would give everyone health and FP based on missing health and FP. Oh, so just like making her summons give even more than what they already provide. Oh, we're watching competitive teachings from a rich businessman, guys. It is true that the current has an appealing additional effect. You should note that it's a physical move. Calcium for Rosalia, your pocket money. He just called them broke. He just called these children broke. Why would they have money? Obviously, they don't have a job. You have a job. Why are you judging them for the fact that they can't obtain funds? Look at the girl on the right. She's trying to wonder if she has homework that's due tomorrow, let alone money. I mean, like, are we serious? Marlo, dude, what are we actually talking about? We're losing the plot in the game. We're actually losing the plot. Wilder, I'd give a buff. I'd make his follow up the fire default. Yes, I agree. I think that'd help him more. And then we should give him like a new... Can we talk to these fancy pants? They're from the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Having our own battle and started lecturing us. This is one of those nerds. I'm telling you, this is one of those damn nerds. They're like, oh, you actually know you're playing your Pokemon suboptimally? Because if, according to my damage calculation, 252 special attack on Pidgeot would actually one-tap your Rosalia, and you'll want to have her be a careful nature so that she can have more special defense. It's like, have you, like, is a job something that eludes you, or is this a nebulous concept to you? I mean, like, dude, get a grip. Just having battles on our own came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off because no one at their age is willing to put up with them. Tell them, I knew she was thinking of something to tell that. Oh, I knew she was thinking to tell us something. You think you take us on? I swear on my life, you guys are both going to get stomped so hard you might actually get kicked out of the society. We're not playing any games with bro. I just spoke to your nasty ass friend. The Revenant, I would do it so when she summons and unsummons before they die, restores. That would be kind of nice. Like, if it like restores her FP and maybe like gives her HP regen, it make it so that she's like a little more strategic in her like knowing when to take people away. It gives this like, you know, risk reward. Frederick would give everyone an attack boost at the cost of lower defense. Sebastian would give everyone a defense boost as well as improved stats resistance. Do you feel like attack boost at the cost of lower defense would make him kind of like a little too risky, especially in a place like, you know, the Deep of Night? Because I thought he had like already gave it an increased attack boost, no? He took my Mega away. Rev's ultimate would also amplify the buffs that each summon does and also make it so it affects all summons in your ult. Like if you swap your summon, they keep the effect of their ultimate. Oh, that would be nice. Because I think they don't do that currently, right? Don't have Ice Fang, don't have Ice Fang. You ain't protecting shit. Yep. Eat this air slash up, yep. Yep, now you dead on the floor, yep. I told you he was gonna get slimed out. You thought that shit was a joke. I promise you I got that. I promise you I got that shit on. Here, watch this. Hurricane Acid Armor. Watch out, Sligoo. Oh, you live. Alright. But can you live the follow-up? No, you cannot. No, he cannot. He is not built for these streets of Lumio City. I speak French. Je m'appelle Wisdom V3. Comment ça va? Like, comme des garçons. Like, let's see. Quan du... I forgot how to say strength in French. GG's. Alright, well, never mind. You get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. You get the idea. Honestly, this location is too draft. My Pokemon show their full potential. Far stronger. What the fuck are you gonna do? Where's your Mega Ring? On your earring? Oh, yeah, GG's. The moment I saw Aromatisse, do you know her base stat total? This might be lower than Spinarak. Yeah, just Mega Evolve. Just pack her up. Recluse on Maker Cocktail attacks invulnerable on startup, all of them? That seems insane. Protect, read like a book. Invulnerable on startup would entail that lightning stake, arguably one of the best moves in the game, would literally just have no downside. Swap, no, Marlo. Alright, we going MF and Ariados with this one. Resist, stupid, look at you. You thought shit was sweet, I bet you did. Yeah, so with my Vision of Revenant, you send out Frederick so everyone does more damage. You swap to Helen so everyone has mid fight sustain. And swap to Sebastian with been. Oh, got you. Kind of like Pokemon, huh? FromSoft and Pokemon. Two things that you don't think would mix together, but surprisingly have decent overlap. Shouldn't be able to beat the two of us. A stain of our esteemed society. Tarnish? Elden Ring! Executor same, I'd make the glowing slash and vulnerability. Well, to be fair, it actually already does have that because it has parry frames when you're doing the move. And I actually like it that way because it makes it more like skillful expression of like, oh, if you get the parry frames on this, then you won't die. I think I actually like it like that. Oh, people are on this edge. Hardly some good time to see causing trouble in our city's children. When he fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero. He set this boar here. Revenge someday. Just go home and cry in $100 bills, dude. Glowing Slash already has iframes, parry attacks. Yep. Recluse also already has cocktails with iframes, such as fire, lightning. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Oh, wow, okay, W knowledge. Watch out for strangers. Damn, they all got puffer coat or puffer jackets, except for the blonde-haired one. Someone has to take action. Yeah. Who's his mega? You're really strong. You don't boast to show off. Why? Nobody even knows that you're the one calming. You're an interesting one. Yeah. I must ask you to assist. This is ridiculous. Oh, we going together. All right. Hey, maybe he might tell me where he got that jacket from. We have to like shadow his fit, and maybe it'll rub off on me. Maybe we can steal it off of him. Maybe, just maybe, Marlon. And also, by the way, if you have not, liking the stream, very appreciated. Helps to get the stream out to other people, like you guys all know. I know y'all got me. We gotta sell. We are low on money. I mean, I have like nothing to my name. There we go. Get the bands up. Yep. Get the bands up. I have so much to sell. So much to give to Nurse Joy. And just like that, we had $100,000 in our pocket. Radar would make it so when he's taking damage, he gets a damage boost. Would this damage boost stack like the Executor's passive with Tenacity? Because if you guys remember when I made the video on the Tenacity stacks, it gets quite insane after a while. Make it so Recluse can dodge out of her fire breath, since you currently are locked into the 3-second animation. Do you feel like being locked in it makes it so like, oh, you really have to time when you use this thing, because if you don't, you'll get like punished hard? Or do you feel like that's just not good gameplay design to be locked in animations? It should be a passive. A passive. Yeah, lower his damage, the more boost he gets. So it'd be like percentage based, not, you know, a flat rate of like, oh, you get, you know, plus 100 to your attack power or whatever. Many times. No cause for you to be concerned. Let me see something. Okay. And make it so auto parry actually works. Use it recently. That's a chip. Damn. And that's in hard mode, I'm assuming, right? So yeah, they definitely have to make it so. Well, if you think about it, it's like auto parry low-key makes you like invincible. And so why am I not invincible if I'm getting chipped? True goal of your redevelopment plan? Oh, she's getting pressed. The CEO of Quasar, Tico, and Tawny together. Wait, lower his health, the more boost he gets. So he's losing additional health on top of when he gets hit. And is that tied to his skill, or is that a new passive? Does he play low health and fight with boosts and risk dying? Well, it's like as an off tank, would that fit the role of being an off tank? Because I thought these guys were kind of supposed to be like have a lot of health. You know, granted, I know his whole thing is trading, right? So that would probably work for that. Now that I think about it. New passive, okay. Dot to 3 Crucible Knight, sword attacks, that are parryable, auto parry cocktail. Damn. Is that a thing that like happens often, or is that just like a weird one-off? Yo, she has Nike tech. Oh, Quasar Tico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming. Shoot them CEO. I heard that these people might try to start something. And good thing I did. Crowd won't listen. Oh, okay, W press. Keep our city safe. Get the president away. Why are you letting some like 15-year-old like interesting turn of events? Not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. I feel don't end up in my line of work. I like this character quite a bit. 2 against 1. Oh, we jumping him? Oh, it's clip. Also, Duchess is good as she is. I think for Duchess, I'd probably make it so like with her backstep, she gets like a new attack animation on the follow-up attack, because it's like right now as it stands, the backstep is just used to be flashy for the most part. But if you made it so where it's like, oh, like I have a different like attack follow-up because I'm specifically playing her, then it could actually like incentivize people to use. Oh, twinning! It would make it so like, oh wait, hold on, wait, I have to lock in. This guy's about to get jumped. The worst jumping of his lifetime. Oh my gosh. You have to censor it. No, the bug takeover. Damn, I don't know. Ariel's kind of fast. They jumping me. They jumping me. They jumping me. I would hate to lose to some bugs, and I can't even squash them because they're low-key strong too. Oh my jumping. Oh my jumping. Oh my jumping. Me and Twin just start killing the whole city. Yeah, we should target the president next. I got no comment to a sound beating like that. Don't admit defeat. You're gonna look lame. You must gaslight. Happens often enough. I died because it took all my stamina because it's technically a partial parry. Ah, shit. Damn. Haven't seen The Last of Us. Why did that one guy represent everyone there? That's what every defeated villain says. Originality was the strong suit. Scoliped's pretty strong. We see the Scolipede, bro. Her backflip is useless. Yeah, more reason to use it, because it's like a risk and reward thing where if you do the backstep, has less iframes, but if you land it, then you can do a unique follow-up. And maybe you can even have something where she has like a perfect dodge mechanic, where it's like if she does a perfect dodge, her next attack might do like, you know, 50% more damage on the follow-up or something. I think that could be cool. As it stands, her backstep is literally just kind of there. Thank you too, Corbow. Don't worry about it. Couldn't get you injured. We have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind you racking up more interest. Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. You there. Quasar Tico, President Lady. What was that rabble going on? How wild Pokemon coming here because of Quasar Tico? Any truth to that? Offer my thanks. And what is true is that we are Quasarto Inko. Quasarto Inko. Yo, what am I saying? And by the way, this is the most PR response you'll ever hear from any business who makes a mistake ever. It is true that we at Quasar Tico Inc. aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. We also know it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe. I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. What a nothing burger. Counterpoint, her backsteps are cool and therefore required. Counterpoint. Her attack with the dagger only, because with her other weapons it'd be too strong. I hate using the dagger. I'm gonna be real. Like, I actually hate using the dagger. I don't think it's useful in any capacity. You can say I'm wrong, but I don't see the data pointing to it. Maybe on riposts only, but if we're looking at someone like any endgame boss in depth 3 and up, what is the reasoning for using that compared to something like Moonveil, compared to something like even the Royal Greatsword? Dagger is what makes Duchess. You can use her with the dagger, but that's not like the only way to use her. And I would argue that she's stronger without the dagger. It would be a shame for something to happen to the city. I do love this place, because if we're looking at like her using spells as well as, you know, landing hits, her doing recall will recall the damage of that, and that just has higher base damage compared to the dagger, so you just get more damage out of that. Use nothing but daggers. Damn, Marlo. Yes, I heard him. Bro just chunked my ear. Oh, wait, I think he has his bathroom actually. Marlington, I appreciate the hint. He can't talk. Well, no, he can talk. He doesn't like to talk. Well, I have no idea. Alright, well, he's going to be doing his own thing. Yeah. You know, I understand this conversation will, like, inherently be biased, but, you know, I'm a person who doesn't really use the daggers too much on the Duchess. I don't feel like it really lends to having the highest damage output on her. I prefer things like either dual Ultra Greatsword with a strength build, or if you're doing, you know, the regular Duchess stat spread, you know, the Moonveil, or, you know, I would only use something like the Blade of Mercy strictly for the Ash of War, because again, she has like really high stat scaling in her faith as well as intelligence. No, because her attack after her dash is what makes her. Because are we talking about the one-handed or the two-handed moveset? Wait, no, the one-handed or power stance moveset. I meant. Ask Vinny, dealing with some other urgent thing. Head to the hotel. You're right. The Duchess Shattering Crystal build is very popular. Probably highest DPS build in the game. Also casts those spells while being invincible. That's what I'm saying. How do you compare something like that to the dagger? Like, I'm not seeing the argument for just you. Like, if we're objectively looking at just how much damage she can do, spells will, in my opinion, always just be the best thing to use. One-handed because it closes crazy gaps. Well, yeah, but you're closing the gap for something like 200 damage per hit, if that. The Lion does not concern himself with builds. The Lion plays the game how he wants to. Yes, Lemger. You're back. Do you think that was our last job? Who knows? Hard to say. Sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds. Oh, first off, spells are slow. But that is why you have the relic that gives you the iframes when you're casting it. And that point just becomes mute when a lot of the moves in the game can just be completely like, you know, eye framed through, and you can get off those like stronger spells. Even a thing like Shattering Crystal, you can find windows where you can weave a person's attack and they can cast even the uncharged version. She doesn't have a limited FP. But then, you know, if you have the Starlight Shards, that also helps to offset that quite a bit. Quite a bit. And then with the restage, it's kind of like she casts the same spell. Not twice, but once and a half. So the FP management is more helpful and less stringent than one might assume. If the target is dead, don't need to cast spells. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And like, that's been my experience playing her. Also, dagger procs are crazy. If you do get like if you start with her dagger with Chilling Mist, that's great. I am a fan of that. But then after I proc Frost, I'm gonna switch to another weapon that does more damage, because then I would be getting more value from restage as well as using my spells. It's like it just gets better when you use something that's not the dagger. I'm one of the 3.6 good executor mains. The Lion parries, and if I can't parry, he dies. You're not fooling me. So why'd you give me free choice? Kind of bad luck, guess you caught up in so much stuff. Hope you get back safely. Well, this is the last they're gonna see of me. I'm gonna go to the Rust Syndicate, get stripped of all my possessions, and slimed out at the same time. Like if I get a cold Wakizashi, it's GG's. That's what I'm saying though. It's like you proc and then you switch off usually. I'm moonwalking. I'm moonwalking. These shoes I'm wearing in the game, by the way, is $100,000. Waiting for you into the elevator, and then this is where I want to trade shinies. Yeah, sure. We can see what you got. I got a couple new ones on me, actually, Macabre. Also, how you doing, dude? Dagger enables successive powers. It does enable them. It does. I will agree there. But then it's like, when it procs, why not swap to something else? When each Shattering Crystal is doing around 2,000 damage and costs 21 FP, she has around 150 FP. More than enough to kill stuff with good restages and the fact you have a team. That's precisely my point. You're one interesting kid. Running odd jobs, stuff with friend, common rogue Pokemon, all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love you can hold your own in the battle. I've decided you're done working. Clear all the interests as promised. Oh, shit. Alright. I knew this guy was fire. Proper no holds barred battle. Okay. Promotion match? This was my favorite arc of the game so far. Isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Then why is it I'm carrying all the Duchess with intelligence build? Now, I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. You can play phenomenally, and I'm not going to knock that ever. I will never knock how a person wants to play the game. Because it's like I myself, I do quirky, weird shit all the time. I'm not like saying what you're doing is wrong or like, you know, attacking me or whatever. That's not the point of this. I'm just saying that if we were just looking at the damage numbers, I'm just looking at the dagger and it just won't perform as much as something else like a Shattering Crystal thing would do, or like a Moonveil, right? Not that I'm saying using a dagger is like, you know, invalid. You can do a lot of things in Night Rain. That's why I like the game. I was just noting that, you know. You need a cold. Wait. They're always on the floor. It's not about the good. It's not about the how good the spells get them killed. It's not about. I'm not gonna lie. I did not understand that sentence. Shattering me have to charge. You could cast it Shiny Beedrill and Patrat? Oh, bet. Okay, shit. I will gladly take a Shiny Beedrill. This is my box of shinies. We got some new additions. A couple of Pidgeys. A lot of Pidgeys, actually. So, just let me know, Macabre. Just let me know, dude. Let me know what you'd be down to part with. Speaking of, I don't know if you got the Shiny Charm yet. I don't personally like Shattering Crystal. No matter how much damage, it still requires the ability to not die. Agreed. You never charge your spells. Damage isn't worth it. Yeah, because if you get, you know, one taps. Man loves Wallet. Bro, you hydrated. What can I say, bro? What can I say? We love Wild Area 3, bro. And it's like what I do with them now is like, it's like I'll literally just trade them away to people who like just don't have the shinies. I've recently been hunting Dratini as well. So we got a couple Spinneracks in that area, a couple Pidgeys. I'm using Mega Pidgeot. See, I love it too. See what I'm talking about, bro? It is so good. It is so good. It is so good. No, you're working on automation for trainer battles. Got you. Okay. Speaking of, if you didn't know, if you want to get to 1,000 battles, you can have Rocky Helmet on very bulky Pokemon like Steelix, Aggron, Metagross. And if you have a turbo controller that's just pressing the A button, you can literally automate the whole thing. I explained that to my brother, and he got his today. Yeah, he got his today. I think he went to sleep. It did like 330 battles for him. It was great. Which actually, speaking of hydrated, I would assume you're new to the channel, but you know, huge channel mascot is Marlowe, the friendly ghost parrot, right? He is green screened, but most importantly, we got a shiny version of him through Pidgeot in the game. Yeah, I got the shiny charm 2 days ago. So A's in 1,000 battle. Yeah, no, it's actually bad. It's actually bad. I don't have it yet. Can I share a vid? Yeah, sure. Yeah. That's fine. I can probably check it out in a little bit. I need to trade evolve for Mabel too. Okay, got you. Sure. Yeah. We can do a trade. You can do a trade. I mean, I don't know if you want any of the shinies I just showed you, Macabre, but, you know, I'm working on my list, right? I'm working on my list. 1,000 battles is crazy. I know, dude. I know. 1,000 battles is crazy. It's a quick 1-minute video? Okay. If it's quick, then I could see it for a little bit. All right, well, if you want to trade Macabre, we can, hold on. We can, do it with the same link code. The shiny charm is worth the battles, though. I've been finding so many shinies since having it. Really? How long have you had it for? Oh, you already said 2 days ago. Right. So then what would you say is like the best shiny you've gotten? We got some Primos. Primo? What's a Primo? I think the term is flying way over my head. Use same code? Yes. Using this same code on DM. I want to say it was this one that loads on the screen. Perhaps. Maybe. No, it was different. Okay. I have to check it out. Yep, let's get her running, Macabre. All right. Shiny Alpha Gourgeist. Ooh. And some others. So here, how about this? List the shiny alphas you're willing to part with, and I will list my shinies. They don't necessarily have to be, you know, alphas, but just like list the ones that are the prominent ones. Got Chikorita twice, 2 Gardevoirs, 1 Honedge, Hippowdon, Noivern, W Fines, dude. Yo, I think, I don't know if you haven't already rehydrated, because I have a Discord. We trade there all the time, and so I think, bro, there'd be a lot of people I feel who'd be like willing to just see what you got. They probably got some cool stuff of their own. You shared the link. Is it a Discord, Buck? Because I'm not seeing YouTube chat. And also, oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see what. Start from the beginning again. Start from the beginning. I wasn't paying attention. So like the start of the list of people you would be willing to trade away, and then go to, I guess, the last mon. And then we will see, chat, which one do we want to get. You'll take a spider. Got it. Okay. Say no more. Wait, let's see if I have more. Okay. For Patrat? Okay. Oh, you shared on YouTube? Yeah, I don't think, because I have a robot and it does not allow links, I don't think. So you probably have to put in the Discord, Buck. W trade. All right, so guys, we have to be very cautious with how we move with these trades. We got some really good exclusive Pokemon that we can potentially land on, but we also have to give up one of ours, right? Have to take item off Beedrill. Oh, okay, got you. Okay. I've always hated Patrat, ironically. I've vehemently stated that I hate Patrat, and if I got him, I'd be very upset. Rehydrated, joined, appreciate it. Okay, add it on Discord. I will check it out in just a moment because oh, actually wait, I can watch the clip now, but I'll see if I can play it on stream in a little bit. Mixel, how you doing, dude? How you doing, bruh? We are currently trading for shinies, and I'll probably do, you know, one last giveaway before the stream is over. Okay, Low Punny. Okay, hold. Chat. We have to help me to decide which shiny should we trade for. Okay, I'm seeing you know, all of the fodder from, okay, Area 3. We have Gourgeist, Alpha Gourgeist, shiny. Marlo, what are we thinking, dude? We have to lock in. Which chat do y'all post y'all shinies? You can just post it in the regular chat because I still have to make the chat for the shinies specifically. But yeah, you can post it there. Speaking of, what would you be willing to trade for your shiny Beedrill, Makabru? In terms of shiny Pokemon I have that can Mega Evolve, I got Pidgey, Pyroar. Well, it's a Litleo, right? And that's currently it. Now, I know me and you see the Heracross. Can you trade? Sure. If you want to, what, trade like shinies or if you just want help with your link trade evolutions, you just let me know. You just let me know. Let me know, dude. Yeah, I know you see the Heracross. I know I see her too. She is my favorite shiny right now. And I honestly, it would have to be a lot. It would have to be a lot to trade her away. It would dead ass have to be a lot. It's a heal ball. Like, I got her very early in the game. Okay, so I'm seeing Trubbish. If you want, I could. Damn, what would you take for Trubbish? What do you take for Trubbish? Like, I'm trying to see what I feel like would be like worth it, you know? I have Badoo. I'm willing to part with that. It's my only one. You can trade shinies. Okay, got you, Mix. So, I'm currently trading with Macabre in the chat, but I will trade with you right after this. Honestly, I'll look up with the Beedrill just for... Wait. I'll hook you up with the Beedrill just for help with trade research. Trade research. Okay. Do you need any Pokemon in specific? Posted it in the Discord. Okay, let's see what you got rehydrated. Yeah, but let me know if there's like any specific Pokemon. Let me see the rest of this clip. So many things to pay attention to. Okay, at the dagger gameplay, W dagger gameplay. Bro was weaving in and out of these hits. He might be John Duchess, dude. How does Bud evolve? She evolves with high friendship to Rosalia, and then you need the shiny stone to make it into Roserade. It's not a Serena, it's to Roserade. I know that they look pretty similar, but not the same. It's actually a pretty good shiny, in my opinion. I just don't personally use her, but it's actually a pretty good shiny. Which, speaking of, if you guys are new here, subscribing is greatly appreciated because I'm working on a video right now that's going to be uploaded hopefully later tonight because it is 1 in the morning for me. But it is me trying out every single shiny hunting method and seeing which one is the best. So like I had ranked them. I'm currently like halfway through making the video. Okay, yeah, I'm down. Would you be down for Beedrill? It is too much to ask. Put on your best cute act, Margot. Put on your best cute act. Would it be too much? Would that be a thing you're willing to do? Farm another Trubbish? Okay. Garbodor goes hard? I've honestly never used him before. Is he that good? Like the bench. How do you feel about the bench method? Because me personally, I've used it. It feels trash to me, dude. It actually feels garbage. I used it for 8 hours with a turbo controller, and I got one shiny. One. Have to check out the item real quick. Okay, got you. You wanna? Is there another Pokemon here you'd be down to trade for the Beedrill? Oh, okay, got you. Okay. Okay, guys, we are moving into very dangerous territory. We have to make sure that we land the correct trades for the maximum effect. Now, who are we really willing to trade away? I mean, I would say like everyone in this box. In all honesty, like I'm very willing to trade away. I'm extremely willing to trade away actually. We got Patrat, that's new. Most importantly though, we need to be like wary of these ones. Alpha Shiny Pangoro. 2? You got 2 shinies with it? Is that what you're saying? We have Alpha Shiny Pangoro, which I think was the best pull I've gotten with the Area 3 method. And I'm ready now. All the shinies you got through bench. Really? Damn. All of them? No, my son. Oh, okay, got you. It's okay, no worries. If he's here, what's up, bruh? What's up? You just got a Squirtle? That's insane. Which, speaking of, guys, this may be the biggest trade we're doing yet. Badoo, we appreciate your service. Because, in my opinion, this is a very equivalent exchange. Look at Heracross's face. He's looking like me. I'm like a... Hitting a little crazy side eye there. WB drill though. The WB drill trade. This is actually one of my favorite shiny Pokemon. I know it looks so cool. It's such a good color scheme. Green into the blue. What? Now throw some Machokes in my PC. Okay, I mean, let's see if we even have Machoke. I don't know if I have. Oh, wait, do I actually not have it? No. I could catch some. If you want, I could catch some. Or like, I could evolve these Machop. They're like 1 level away. So yeah, if you want to, I can just evolve these 3. Would that be cool or what? I know, Marlo. We are trying to figure it out as we speak. Speaking of, if there was one shiny Pokemon you wanted the most, which one would it be? I would definitely say for me it would be well, I mean, I already got one of them with Beedrill. I would honestly really want a shiny Dratini, Honedge, and like either shiny Gengar, because his Mega Evolution shiny is actually peak. Maybe the Larvitar. Hey, if you have the game, sure, I'll give it to you. I just know you had joined the stream and you're like, oh, this game is trash. So I didn't know if you had the game or not, but I think you have one. Yeah, no, that was a Machamp. Yeah, that was a Machamp. I think it needs to evolve through trading. Post the shinies in the general chat. Oh, okay, got you, okay. So, let me see. Holy box, dude. Wow. Actually phenomenal box. Oh, this is what you're willing to trade? Oh, okay. Buck was trolling. I fell for the troll. These are willing to trade. Okay. Damn. This is a crazy... Yo. Okay. It's that Pangoro? Is that what we're looking at? This is heart-throbbing entrepreneurism. We are thinking about the trades. Yeah, BRB? Okay, got you. Okay, we have to think about what we're doing. Is the Pangoro someone you had wanted? Let me know. If it is, I would genuinely have to rethink what it is. I'd be willing for that. And speaking of, I posted my shiny box in the Legend ZA general Discord. Legend Zaza. Nah, I've been hunting the alpha for 2 days. Hey yo, phenomenal. Not in that way. Not in that way, Buck. That would have to be posted on the OnlyFans, dude. I don't have that set up yet. Trolling. I'm trolling. You want to borrow through it? Bet. Okay. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, if I do see a trade, but like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, if I see a shiny Zygarde, then maybe I'll give it away. Because in all honesty, I'm not. It's a little hard to part with this. Although I can try and get another one with the Zone 3 method. What do you see that Beedrill? Oh, of course. We're gonna have a Beedrill ranked video, dude. Trust me. Oh, I actually don't have a Bagon. Ooh, that'd be nice. Nice shiny box. Only 300 training battles to go. Forget the shiny charm. Friendly, welcome back. So I actually told this strategy to my brother where if you have a turbo controller, put Rocky helmets on like extremely like bulky Pokemon like Steelix or like Aggron, right? And then you have a turbo controller pressing A, they'll die to the Rocky helmet, and that's completely AFKable. He got 300 battles overnight. Drill Run, Swords Dance, strong. Yes. Agreed. All right, so what are we thinking you want to trade here? If you want to trade anything in these 2 boxes, I'm willing to part with anything in here besides the Beedrill for obvious reasons, as well as the Patrat because we just got it. But anything else, I'm trading all of these shinies. Trading all of them. Clearance sale. Not bad. Wait, how'd the Rocky Helmet Pokemon live? So these Pokemon are like level 30. So if yours are like level 70, 80, Steel is already resisting the damage. And so you resist it, and when the battle is completed, you actually get a max heal after the battle's done. So then you can just repeat that. If you have like 6 Pokemon, they all have Rocky Helmet. I think the Rocky Helmet costs like 3k. It's not too bad. Not bad. I got so many mons from the catch quests. We'll have to give it a go. Yeah, I mean, try it out. See how it works for you. I'm gonna offer up this Pidgey. Steel type, best in the game. Bro, it resists 11 types on its own. Would you believe that? I don't know how that went through. I don't know how that went through. It resists 11 of what, like the 18 types or something? Actually insane gameplay. When you play Night Rain again? Honestly, Buck, I'm gonna keep it so real. It's looking kind of slim. It's only because there's nothing to really grind towards. Like, I'll play it on stream for fun with viewers, but like, I've been playing like other Souls games. Like, we've been working on a Dark Souls 3, the Archstones mod. We've been playing that. I was just speaking about how we can do the seamless co-op mod on Elden Ring PC for people who play on PC. I thought that could be really fun. As well as a Dark Souls 3 tournament style thing on PlayStation. Is that at Cafe? Like, nah. Oh wait, no. I already have a Flabébé. Wait. Honestly, got most of the shinies there, but if you down to evolve the Machops. Okay, got you. So then I could evolve the Machops. I'm going to keep this Pidgey. I'm going to keep the Pidgey. I'm going to keep the Pidgey. I don't need the Flabébé right now, but I can 100% help you with the Machop. I'm just going to evolve them really quick. And then we're going to check out what Mix has, if he's still here. Mix, you may rise from the lurker corner if you're still here. I love Shiny Ariados' color. I love it a lot. He may not be viable, but he's trying his best. See what I'll do with my Sword Controller? Yeah, it's very nice. Like, you could just have it on when you're asleep and just get more battles in. So you don't have to sit there, because I know we all got things to do. So what's better way than to AFK it? I've been a huge fan of these AFK methods. I actually had like ordered another Pro Controller that I'm gonna talk about in my newest video. It's just a little hard to make videos as well as stream at a reasonable time. Are you still here? Okay, got you, Mix. Got you. We are about to trade in a moment. I'm just gonna evolve these guys. Giant friend, giant enemy spider. Except he's friendly because he's been tamed. Yeah, Marlon. What's going on? Scratching the fleas out, dude. Speaking of, this is a random bird fact. I don't know if you know this, but birds cannot contract rabies, contrary to popular belief. That is because rabies only affects mammals, and birds are, well, they're not mammals. They're avians, right? And so it will just completely be blocked by their immune system, meaning there is no chance for Marl to give me rabies. For the people in chat who were thinking that, I know no one was thinking that, but I let you guys know anyway. I actually did a whole research paper for college all about parrots and their biology and if they understand what they say when they speak. So I read about parrots a lot. Damn, Marlo's actually built different. I know, he's actually just built different. It's interesting because usually if it's an animal that lays an egg, it's not a mammal. But then if you look at a thing like a crocodile, that's not a avian either. They have like a whole different classification. It's like how spiders are like arachnids, but then like a daddy longlegs. I forget what it's closer to, but I know it's not a spider. I know that a daddy longlegs is not a spider. Got me flocking out. Yeah, bro, got me flocking out. The website is the pinned message at the top, dude. If you want to flock out as well, just check out the website. We got the first t-shirt order today, which Marla was very hype about, so they might sell out fast, dude. They might sell out fast. So you think if Marla gets bitten by a dog, he won't get rabies? Prove it? Well, I mean, I could bite him. No, I don't have a dog. And even if he were to get bit, I think he would die to freaking just the insane jaw force of the dog, right? I agree. There's no incentive. Yeah, that's really my main problem. Like, I would tolerate Night Rain with everything it has currently if there was a reason to tolerate it. There's no reason to tolerate it, and I think that's like a very. I think I'm gonna use that in my video that I make about Night Rain. W Bagon, thank you. Marlo wins all 1Vs. The dollars do not stand a chance. Yeah, well, actually, Marlo would kill them very similar to how the eagles, if you don't know, the way that they hunt in the wild for for you know, animals like mountain goats who climb up the side of cliffs. They actually just straight up dive bomb down the mountain and then grab the goat and then just drop it, and then it just dies to fall damage. It's crazy, and then like they just have the whole meal. Not sure this man not obsessively making his way through Sekiro. I know, dude, Jesse. I know. The only reason is for the content of Pokemon. That is the only reason why I'm not playing Sekiro right now. That is literally the only reason. You ever think about getting a cockatoo? That is my like dream parrot, and it might not be the cockatoo you might be thinking of, but there is a cockatoo called a palm cockatoo. It is like a different breed of cockatoo. That alongside a toucan, those are the next two birds I want to get. First though, I want to get the palm cockatoo. Hopefully you guys can see this picture, but this is what they look like. They're like pitch black. They have red on their cheeks. And they have this insane like mohawk deal going on. And their mouth is always like open. Let me see if... I wish you guys could... If you want to see it on your end, just look up palm cockatoo. But I mean, this is what they look like. I think they look sick. And this is my next parrot. Unfortunately, it costs a lot more than I'm willing to admit. But we'll get there eventually, though. We'll get there eventually. You should take care of the small white cockatoo. So friendly. The last time I got a cockatoo, it bit the shit out of my dad, and he returned it the next day. So I was like, oh. Granted, I was like 9. They're not allowed as pets. So I actually looked into that, and that's true in certain states. I have to check if it's good in New York. Because like, I was reading up on it, but then I stopped reading immediately when I saw the price tag, and I was like, oh. But I have to research that more. Of course, people get things illegally. I don't know. They do that all the time. I'm not saying that I would, but I'm just saying that that's a thing people do. And then it's like you have to get like a permit or something. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's an involved process. But I think they look so fire. It's the closest thing to a crow I can imagine without being a crow. The Malaccan cockatoo. Let's see what that one is. Malaccan cockatoo. Yeah, that one is nice. Yeah, I like that one. The rose. It's this like light tinted rose color. It looks like a monster. It low-key does, but like I think that's why I like it. I think that's why I like it, Macabre. Also, they have the strongest beaks. Of course. One bite and your fingernail is gone. One bite and I think you might have just had 9 fingers now. GG's. And also, that was the only trade evolutions that I have currently. So I hope that helped. We can always trade again tomorrow. I can get more, like cadavers and whatever. But GG's Macabre. Thank you for the trade. Mix, if you're still here, you may rise. If you want to trade, let me know. As well as Rehydrated over on the Twitch chat. If you're still here, let me know. Once you move out, pets can keep you less mobile. Wait, can keep you less mobile? Oh, what do you mean by less mobile? Like, you can't travel as much because I have to take care of them? All good, thanks. No problem, Macabre. Got you, bro. Got you. Appreciate watching, by the way. Because we are about to see what Mix has in his bot. Oh, he can evolve. W evolution. I think Salamence is my favorite pseudo. So, hope I'll have some shiny Snorlax and oh yeah, hopefully, yeah, with the bench there, that'd be fire. Here, okay. You can type in the link code you want to use, and we will get to trading, dude. Yo, a shiny Salamence would be fire. Yeah, travel. Staying out, but pets need care. Yeah, I think what helps with that is if you have like a friend you can trust, you can be like, hey, could you check in on my bird every 2 days? Or like, you know, every day just to change his water and his food. Because like when I went to Japan, I had a good friend come to feed Marlowe when I was gone. So that was nice. And if you don't want to pay for a caretaker, that's an option. That's pretty solid. That is an option that is pretty solid. We are just waiting on the trade code from Mix. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you trip. Don't trip. Are you good? He just looks at me. Let's go, W friend. Yeah, he's been my dad's friend for a very long time, and then he just helped you know, the whole family out for a while and stuff. So W friend. W friend. All right. I don't know if you joined the Discord, Mix, but if you did not, here's the code, or here's the link. You can join that and put your box of shinies there so I can like see what you got, and then you can see what I have because I had also posted mine there, and then I think it would help make it just a little bit easier, just a little bit, mate. Litleo? Sure. Do you want him as an alpha or as a regular? If it's an alpha, you mind going back to that Sharpedo? May we see El Sharpedo? For uno momento, may we go back to the Sharpedo mento? Okay, now we're talking. Whoa. Pidgey, okay. Slowpoke, okay. Fire. It's peak cinema right there. Mareep. Okay, W Mareep. Would you be down to trade an Alpha Litleo for Sharpedo? Let me know. He can Mega Evolve. Sharpedo can Mega Evolve. We have 2 Megas. 2 cordial cooperating Megas. Let me know. Okay, Alpha. It's in a Premier Ball, by the way. Hold. Hold, guys. Hold your breath. We're back. Peak Cinema. W trade. W trade. W ass trade. By the way, his Mega, when shiny, is really good. I saw one person have it online and it was phenomenal. Appreciate the trade, good sir. I don't know if you have anything else, but in a dive ball, dude. Actually, fire ass shiny. Okay. And he's adamant. Thanks, dude. Of course. Yo, thank you, bro. You see, this is what this is about. We do cordial trades. And then it's like we both benefit. That is why subscribing to the channel is greatly appreciated, because I have a video coming out very, very soon, possibly today, you know, later tonight, where I'm testing out every shiny hunting method to see which one is the best one. And I will show people that I got a shiny with every single method. So if that sounds interesting to you, subscribe. I don't know if you want anything else. I got Spinarak, Pidgey Mega Evolve. I have 2 Alpha Shiny Fletchlings. You know, Shiny Meowstic, a million Skidoo. This one's Alpha, if that matters. This one's also Alpha. And we got 1 more Litleo, although it is also female. We only have 1 male. The Go-Go Pre-Evo. Okay. Would you like that as a regular or as an alpha? This is how we conduct business. We have to see what both parties want, and we reach an amicable conclusion. How are we feeling? He knows Zen Headbutt as an alpha. That is his exclusive move. What are we feeling like? I trade you shiny Flabébé. I can give you a regular one. How do we feel about the regular Skidoo? Regular? Got you. Okay. Let's lock it in, bro. Let's lock it in, twin. Let's lock it in, bro. Let's lock it in, Mixel. Krista, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Marlo, we're doing commerce live. This is what they spoke of in capitalism. An equal exchange of goods. This is how the Oregon Trail started. Wait. Right, because they traveled through Oregon Trail, got commodities, and used it as a tradeway. So yeah, this is pretty much the Oregon Trail. W trade. Thanks so much, Zalbial. Appreciate the service, Mixel. Thank you, dude. And speaking of, thanks again. Got you. And as we do at the end of every stream, we are doing a shiny giveaway. The mythical ethical capitalism. W ethical capitalism, dude. But we will do another shiny giveaway right now. So if anyone wants a shiny Pokemon, all you have to do is type me in the chat. You guys know the rules for people who have been here, but we're streaming every single day this month, and this has been the tradition for the last couple times we've played Legends ZA. We will do a free shiny giveaway, so all you gotta do is just type me in the chat while I get up the Wheel of Fortune, or Wheel of Names, or whatever it's called. Come on, Wheel, lock in. Because we all love gambling here. Manny, damn. Oh, Manny the Dark Force Hibble. Damn, we got a new one. Okay. Manny came from lurking just to claim a shiny. We gambling? Yes, we are, Ace. We always end the stream with a good gamble. I think life improves when you gamble responsibly. In your means, don't go bankrupt. Don't take this as a pro, gambling message. I'm mostly joking. But you cannot deny the rush you get. All right. We see Dark Force, right? We see Friendly, Macabru. Anyone else want a free shiny Pokemon? Just type me in the chat. If you want a free shiny Pokemon, literally type me. There's no strings attached. I promise you I'm not lying. I've done this before. Let me get the gambling music ready. All right, so boom. It's looking like no one else wants a free shiny, which is kind of weird. You would think that people would just be saying me, but that's all right. They're lost, right, guys? Because you guys are entered on the Wheel of Fortune. And with this Wheel of Fortune, you will get to have a very fair chance at seeing if you will get a shiny Pokemon or not. I'm going to get the Buck, even though he doesn't have the game, but it's okay. I respect it, though. He likes to participate for the love of the game. I'm going to put on the music now. Here we go. This is Wisdom V3's shiny giveaway, where all you have to do is type me in the chat to get a shiny. We're going to spin it. We have Makabru, Buck, Manny, and Friendly. Who's going to get this shiny Pokemon? I have a feeling it's going to be Buck. How'd I know? How'd I know? How'd I know? How'd I actually know? How did I know? Okay, well, luckily he doesn't have the game. He just likes to... He wanted to join strictly for the love of gambling, and I respect it. So we're going to roll it again. All right, we have Makabru, Manny, and Friendly. Oh, Friendly. He won the 33% chance. Shoutouts to Friendly, guys. Can we get a clap up for Friendly? I love gambling. Knew it was Buck. Bro, I said the same thing. I just had a feeling it was going to be Buck. But it is okay. We're going to have a 1v1 afterwards between Manny and Makabru. So I don't think you lost just yet. Friendly is now going to get the Wheel of Fortune to see what Pokemon he's going to get. We do have a couple of new contenders now. We have Skidoo, Flabebe. We got Fletchinder. We got Esper. And Scatterbug is new. And Pidgey is new as well. We got a couple of new ones now. This is too much to put in one poll on who you guys think is going to win. So we're just going to spin it again. Oh, Flabebe. Again, I think you got one last time, right? Or something like that. All right. You will get the Flabebe Friendly, but we're going to do one more 1v1 really quick. Between Manny and Makabru. Hey, I have the game in my mind. I just need to buy. Now we got the game, huh? Why is it always a flower? That damn flower, right? It's always the damn flower. Let's see who's gonna win this 1v1 to get a free shiny Pokemon. Makabru again. Isn't that something? Makabru again. Makabru's going to get a roll on the wheel, but it's okay. We have something for Manny as well. We have a constellation prize. Don't think you are out yet. We have Flabebe to trade. Yeah, okay. We do have one to trade. All right. One more Gamba Gamba. Yeah, Makabru is very good at exploiting the wheel. I don't know how he does it. His son must give him superpowers. That might be what it is. Maybe I need to have a son. Oh, Pidgey. W Pidgey. Clap it up for Makabru. Bro got a Pidgey. That is one of the Pokemon on this list that can Mega Evolve. You lucked out. Oh, I forgot to even put Litleo on this list. Wow, isn't that crazy? We'll add him in. All right. Pidgey. Okay, so Makabru will get Pidgey, and Friendly will get Flabebe. And as for Manny, if you are still here, let me know before I spin the Wheel of Fortune again while I trade this to Friendly. Friendly, if you want, we can use the same trade code you sent me on Discord. I think your name was I'm forgetting. Hunky Dory, right? Yeah, okay, here we go. That's the only one on the list you didn't have? Yo, Macabre always, like, strikes out. I don't know how he does that. How do you do that, dude? You actually get so lucky. All right, Manny's still here? Okay. Got you, got you. Same code? All right. So we're going to trade him really quick, as well as Macabre, and then I got you with something. Manny, appreciate the subscription, by the way. Thanks, dude. Damn, Marls. All right, so Friendly is going to get the Le Flabebe. Right time, right place. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. I don't know if you guys saw what I just saw, but we got shiny Phalanx. I almost forgot to take the wheel away to see what the hell I was reacting to, because that is an insane shiny. How are you doing this, Friendly? You're cracked. How? Yo, GG's to Hunky Dory, bro. G freaking G's, dude. Yo, I almost forgot to take away the wheel, Friendly. I almost forgot to take away the wheel. Wheel's the way. We can't see what you're excited. Yeah. I'm sorry. I got so overtaken with emotion. Okay, so right, yeah, Macabre. I'm losing my marbles. All right, so boom. Let me put in the same code we were using last time. Macabre. Yeah, here we go. Okay. That's a boot. Yeah, I know. I'm very, 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 very. I can say very again. Very satisfied with that. I'm so shocked, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks, Marlo. You saw what we got just now, dude? Did you see it? I don't think Marlo saw it. Did you see it? Look into the camera, dude. Did you see it? Look into the camera, dude. Did you see the shiny that we just got? He's giving you guys the parrot's side eye he gives me. And just like that, he walks up my shoulder again. And he arrives. That was your second shiny. Absurd luck? Damn. You just be... Is this with no shiny charm? Like, is this just... friendly fella's luck? Do I need to be a friendly fella to get this luck? No way. There's no there's no there's no way, Marlo, there's no way. Marlo, we used to pray for times like this. We did. I mean, Marlo, ain't this something, dude? Ain't this something? Isn't this something? I think I just got something. I know, appreciate. Yo, dude, I got no words. I actually have no words, dude. G freaking G's. I can say thanks a million times and you won't know how thankful I am. So, yeah, these shinies are feeling better than mine. Okay. As for Mix. Wait, no, not Mix. Manny. We gotta spin his wheel. We gotta spin his wheel for the Pokemon. Yeah, Goth Gorgai's top tier. Agreed. No charm, just natural from catching 50 of every type for the Reacher's quest. Oh, I didn't know that was even a thing. 50 of each type? Damn. So, you were just tapped in like that, huh? Let's see. We will spin the wheel for you, Manny, but to make it more arduous, because we all love to gamble here, we're going to add in some non-shinies. Now, it's going to make it that much more heart-pounding to see who you're going to get. All right, so we're going to take off some heavy hitters. We're going to take off Esper. We're going to take off We're gonna take off Pidgey because I have more. But we're gonna take off Pidgey. We're gonna take off Scatterbug, and last one, we're gonna take off. Do we take off Litleo? Nah. Let's leave him in. We'll take off the Flabébé. Excuse me. Okay, so we took off those things as I execute code, and we're gonna add in 3 new people. So it's gonna be very fair split. It'll be a very fair split. Hawlucha, he can Mega Evolve, so not the worst pick. That's my only one. I don't really care. Gengar. Gengar's pretty solid. I wouldn't be mad at a Gengar at all, actually. Gengar. So it's not even like the worst Pokemon. And, actually, I think what would be really funny, we re-add Pidgey, but if it lands on him, we get to spin it again. And we'll see if that one's going to be shiny or not. I think that would be the heart-pounding one. Everyone loves gambling. You guys know what the drill is. We're going to see what Manny's going to get here. We have 3 Pokemon that are not shiny, and then 3 that are shiny, and we have 1 that can be or cannot be shiny, which is the Pidgey. And we'll see which one he's going to get. I have a feeling like it's going to be Gengar. Okay. Hey, he still got a shiny. He still got a shiny. You trying to make the streams hype? Hey man, I appreciate it. I do my best with you know what I got. So, you know, this is my way. But Manny, if you're still here, I am pleased to inform you that out of the selection of 6 people here, it landed on the shiny. I don't have anything good. Hey, you don't need to have anything good. This is the purity of gambling. In a live show game format, right, like this, I would call this, you don't need to trade me anything insane. You could give me whatever you have in your box. I'll take it, and you're just gonna get a free Litleo. Now, to add on to the gambling factor, guys, does he get the Alpha Litleo or does he get the regular one? We're gonna see. We're gonna see now. Alpha or regular? That's alright, Manny. Yes, that is true, Ace. That is quite alright. I just want you to be able to get something cool to start your adventure with. So, here we go. Alpha or regular? Please be Alpha. Hey, I mean, you still get the regular, though. You still get a shiny. Can't be too mad, right? Can't be too mad, right? I can't go back on what the wheel decides, unfortunately. But I will give you the strongest one I have. How about that? That's the best deal I can give you. I'll give you this, let me get the wheel out the way. I will give you this level 20 shiny Litleo. Alright? How's that sound? Thanks. Of course. If you want, put your link code in the chat and then I will type that up. Yeah, but like I do usually expect trash, and so I was very surprised to get these 2. Especially this. Oh my gosh, especially this. What? Dude, what? Explosion? I can blow up? Ah, it's fire. I can blow up? Yo, dude, I've been fighting Metagross in ranked ladder, and they would just walk up to you and actually explode. They would violently detonate. And then you just die. Sure, he dies, but he's killing everything around him. It's like Vegeta when he went to fight Majin Buu. And then he was like, goodbye, everyone. He was like, change the world. My final message. Goodbye. And then he just blew up. It is the exact same thing with Metagross. I think I'm going to make a Metagross build and just call it Vegeta. Just make him walk up to people and explode. Yes. Yes, yes. True that, Macabre. True that. I personally stopped doing it a while ago, but I think I'll do a stream on Halloween. Does Explosion still KO you? Yes. You will 100% die. You will 100% die. 110% die. I wonder what his base stats are. Where do I find the link code? Here, look. How about this? I will set it up. So if you press X and you go down to link play, you go down to link trade, which is on the top right, and you go to faraway players. You will need online. And just use the code. I'm gonna put it on screen. 6721. So we're doing 6721, right? Yeah, I think it's a W stream though. I think it's a W stream. We got to talk about AI. We talked about Night Rain. Talk about this game and how it's been polarizing, which I do plan to make another video on that. There's a lot of videos I plan to make. Does it count towards giving other players and then yeah, it does, Ace. It works exactly like that. So while they might get the point, if you blow up, it doesn't really matter because they are 100% going to die. Just to confirm, are you K Swish before I trade this away? I wouldn't want to waste this, so you know, let me know. Yeah, it works exactly like that, Ace. Yeah. Although I don't know if you don't get hit and you blow up, where does that point go? That I would need to test. I'm actually kind of interested. Oh, yo, I think a fire video would be like debunking common Pokemon myths in ZA. Because if you guys didn't know, yeah, that's you? Okay, bet. Alright, Leo, here you go. Because if you guys did not know, if you are Mega Evolved, let's say like a Gengar, right? If you were to Mega Evolve and hit a Ghost type, which is normally immune to... Wait. If you were to hit a normal type with a Ghost type move, and normal types are usually immune in every other game, if they're Mega and it's a Prime move, it'll actually still hit them, regardless of if they were immune or not. It's no point? Wow, that actually might be good. So they just walk up to a person and just blow up then. Thanks, man. I got you, bro. No problem. And if you guys who may have just joined would like to participate in more of these, I'm streaming every single day this month. Just to let you guys know, me and Marlo will be live every single day this month. You know, we got hold on. We got merchandise as well for people who are annoyed that I won't stop talking about it because I'm just very excited about having people be a part of the flock. Flock on the back, channel mascot on the right. The pinned message on this YouTube live stream is the website. So even if you don't purchase something now, we have free shipping, 100% made out of cotton. It's just me. I was the one who drew the design. If you're interested, check it out, dude. Check it out. You can be a part of the flock with Marlo, dude. Look. Alrighty. Now let us go and mollywop this guy. This guy was talking really hot. He was like, oh, I want to see your full power. And we're actually going to use the people we just got on stream. I'm actually interested in this Gourgeist. Gourgeist, let's have Scizor. He's on the thumbnail. Should be good. Gourgeist, actually, yeah, let's slap on the Phalanx. Why not? Sorry, Shelgon. I want to use you really badly. Thanks for the stream. I will try and catch you tomorrow. Friendly, appreciates you being here, as well as the trade. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Go have a good stream. Appreciate that, Mix. Appreciate that. Have a good rest of your day. This is the last, I repeat, last battle I'm doing. After this, I'm going to head out myself. You have that Challenger's ticket already? Yeah, bro. I'm locked in. Suppose I really ought to thank Tawny for introducing me to an amusing trainer like you. Now then, let's get this started. Alright. He doesn't know what we got, dude. The best part of battle is facing a trainer who's got talent and then sending him home crying. You're acquainted with Lysandre too? That's proof enough for me that you're no pushover. I want to experience every drop of your skill. But whatever you two have planned goes well. What a nice guy Ace is, guys. What a nice guy. Oh, come on. Let's not argue semantics. Holy stare down. Do you see the aura? Wow, his phone is yellow. People, Pokemon, we all get covered in the grime of the world as we go through life. The city needs people willing to get their hands dirty cleaning up all that mess. I like this guy's ideology. As a kid, I had no home, nowhere to go, until Lumios gave me a place where I could belong. I aim to protect the city in any way I can, and for that, I need more influence. I need to reach rank A. I will be the one reaching rank A, not you. For now, I'm just going to enjoy my battle with you to the fullest. You have no chance? He has too much aura? He doesn't know about Marlowe's Mega Aura. That's what I'm saying. Meganium with Mega Drain is also extremely good? Yes, that's true. That's true. She does a lot of damage and she's pretty bulky. Damn, why you gotta lob it? You saw the way he just lobbed that? Scolipede about to go hard. Agreed. I watch this. Switch on that. Protect. Oh, I whiffed. I whiffed. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Mega Evolve. We have iframes on that. My shiny Scolipede is better than his. Damn, you mogged him with his own Scolipede. You straight up said mine is better. Oh, I should have led with Hurricane first. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We're not going to heal up this game. Gyarados. This is just like online. Hurricane. It didn't land? Okay, that actually kind of stinks. Let's go... I want to say Gourgeist. Here, look, this is our new shiny Gourgeist. Let's see how this goes. Phantom Force. Weave. Holy Dodge. Oh, that crunch was a little devastating. Power Whip. Damn, he's kind of strong. Damn, Shotty kind of strong. Shadow Sneak. Oh, switch. Okay, W switch. He killed himself somehow? Okay. I actually don't know how the Gyarados died. Weave. It should take one Mega Horn for this guy to die. Watch out, Roserade. Oh my gosh. Heracross is being goaded for usual. Now you're beefy? Yo, I didn't know he was this beefy. Alright, Scolipede. Show me what you got. As long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Okay, All Might. Alright, Kamehameha. That's fire. That is a fire Mega. Do your best. Come on, Mega Horn land. Holy hit. Okay, I just blew up. That's alright. I think that Scizor should be able to handle this. Now, we're a little low level, but I think we can do it. Scizor cannot do it. Switch on that, take no damage. Mega Evolve. Oh, he got to burn. Ah. Yeah, no, Gengar. I meant to say Gengar. I meant to say freaking Greninja. But finally, we no retreat. Get the stat raise. And then we Iron Head. You're done. he protected. Oh, good read. Endure. Oh, holy Endure. We're poisoned. Ah, man. Alright, let's go back to Gourgeist. Look, we got this shit. She is strong. Okay, Weave. You're done. Oh my, Gourgeist is fire. Yo, we gotta make a video about Gourgeist. It's disappointing I wasn't able to let Scolipede fully shine. Well, yeah, because you're washed. Because you're trash. Your victory's confirmed. Now processing your promotion. We are so close to rank A. We're rank C now. I think that was my favorite part of the game so far. Don't know if Lysandre sees your talent, but I do. I can see what you bring to the city. Either TM, Gunk Shot. Yeah, Gunk Shot's a really good one. Attacks by shooting out filthy garbage. Also might leave him badly poisoned. Thanks again. Good battle. I'm not gonna lie, it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was. GG's. We're not touching fists, but that's okay. We could use someone like you. Sure. Shit, I will leave him in a heartbeat. No forget? Damn. I don't need to stick with anyone. I am not loyal in this game. Team MZ must be one heck of a team. Such with you on it. Though I don't think I'm quite done with you yet. I'll see you at hotel. Damn, he's trying to run it back or what? It's loads more fun. Yo, bro, I said the same thing. I feel like all of the detractors are trying to look at it from like an objective stance as opposed to just like, well, let me experience what the game has to offer, and just let the gameplay speak for itself. Yeah, I know, the illusion of choice. I would have 100% left this team. This team means nothing to me. I bet the Rust Syndicate will keep us off our backs. Look pathetic if they kept trying to boss us around. Chip in, clear Tawny's debt. Why I gotta chip in? You better be chipping in too. Why I gotta chip in? At least once we pay this off, we should be free. I don't want to have anything else to do with them. So sorry, pay you back. Yeah, at least we're getting it sorted. I don't like you at all because you got us all in crippling debt. We all have to pay $25,000 for people who are just now joining. She pretty much got debt of $100,000 and it accrued to $1 million. So we have to pay off $1 million in debt to them. That's why we were doing like everything of what we just did. Take care of whatever was pulling your way. It worked out. I was trying to keep the president of Quasar Tico safe. Corval showed up to help. Do you think the Rust Syndicate is going to add more? It's so back to unpaid labor. Hello, anyone here? Oh, you feel the aura? Now I have to carry the other 3 teenagers who don't even mega in the mega raids. No, literally. Literally. They just bring claunchers. Like, dude, lock in. What are you doing here? The game is very different from typical Pokemon, so that's probably why it's getting hate. There's that, alongside people are saying like, oh, you know, the graphics are bad. They didn't really do anything in terms of innovation, and like performance, and we should get better as Pokemon fans. I feel like the biggest haters are the biggest fans of Pokemon, whether they want to admit it or not, which I think is ironic because they make the most noise compared to just people like, you know, me and Macabre. Oh, if it's a cool game, oh, okay, I'll buy it. Oh, I played it. Oh, it's cool. I enjoyed it. And then that's it. Because we have other things that we're doing. Like, I'm sure, you know, Macabre, like, you have other things going on in your life. You don't have time to sit on the internet all day to be like, oh, this game is trash. Or like, oh, you know, they should do this or that. It's like, bro, we have things to do. Yes, sir, that's why I like it when I was younger. This is what I thought Pokemon would be like. Bro, I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. The graphics are bad. What are the good graphics of Pokemon? That's also, like, you don't play Pokemon for graphics. You never have. It's been sprite based. And again, like, graphics are subjective because look at a game like Minecraft. Oh no, because it has art direction. Well, again, that's subjective. You, like, gaming as a whole is subjective because it is an art form. Trying to come off objectively, but like the only thing is how a game performs. If it's constantly crashing, that is about the only thing I could think of. Like, okay, this is like objective. But in terms of anything else, it's like that's all just your own opinion. To book a room, hotel, Z, too fancy for likes of me. It's made for kids. Who the hell cares about the graph? That's also what I'm saying. I don't really care about it. I just don't. It looks fine. I enjoy the game, you know. You really are huge. You know, word on the street is you're 3,000 years old. If you put your name down here, give me your best room. He probably got the money for it too. Occupation, I'll just put down handyman. All filled out. Bet you didn't expect to have such neat handwriting. You'll find the elevator right over here. I gotta find where he got his fit. Please tell me. It's time for me to retire. Wait, what? He's leaving? Couldn't possibly guess. He's our guest, so we gotta make sure he has a good stay. I think he's leaving. I have no idea. Interesting. Oh man, a Pokemon 60 meters away renders slow and looks bad. Ew, bad game. That is like pretty much the argument. And it's like, again, I don't care if you don't like the game. You're entitled to however you want to feel. But when people are going around to other channels being like, oh, why'd you buy this game? You're killing gaming. I've seen people tell Pokemon fans to die. If you bought this game, you should be killed. I've seen people literally say that on Twitter. I'll have that as a screenshot of one of my videos. I swear to you. It's insane. It's literally insane. This is pretty close to what younger me thought Pokemon would look like. All it's missing is that you can use the move dodge, and it makes all moves miss. And then it's like, again, they do have a move like that. If we look at the move, you know, double team in this game, it makes you weave attacks. I'll show you. When we got this cutscene. Very nice work. The room was spotless. I could tell care went into every detail, even prepared a special breakfast for Scolipede. Here's what I owe you for my stay. I'm assuming he's gonna pay off all the debt. Here's a tip. Damn, he got it like that. This is a little too generous. Bro gave her 100,000. Shit, I might start working at the hotel. Hey guys, I don't want to leave the hotel. I'm actually here on the team. I'm on Team MZ. Escort you back to your office. About that loan, we would really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Huh. I get it. Always return what you borrow. It's important to follow rules like this. That is true. That is very true. It's a dodge. It's a little slow. It is slow, but if you use it as a plus move, it actually comes out quicker to where you can like semi-rely on using it. I'll show you guys in a second. It's a delayed dodge because it does have a lot of iframes. Why the Rust Syndicate people like this? It does have a lot of iframes, so that's why it kind of comes out slow. Clean the rooms, all finished. Checked unused rooms. Can't believe Rust Syndicate showed up at the hotel and that tip. Honor among thieves. Seem like they like me. Yeah, I got that shit on, bruh. I'm wearing $100,000 shoes in the game. Well, whatever the deal is, I'm finally debt free. I should hope not. Maybe in a moment. All right. I think these games have the strongest character designs of your like crew of people you hang out with. The Mega Rings and Mega Stones, you two will need to Mega Evolve your partners. But Mega Rings are super precious. Neither of us is ranked terribly high. You two have been helping. Alright. If anything, should have given these to you sooner. Damn. Wait, what if you just stack dodging moves and just weave everything? You could do that. That is also viable. If you have like stall, you could just be like, you could just weave. Like if you have protect, detect, double team, and like one attacking move, you could even have a move like agility so you can run away. The leader, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. Has to evolve into Starmie. Only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving. But that aside, wouldn't you be the first? Okay. Take you on both? Whole team activity? Damn, you guys want to do something crazy. $100,000 shoes is nothing. That's my morning coffee at Cafe Ultimo. How much money you got, bro? You trying to give me a loan? A loan just like the Rust Syndicate was doing? I'll go into debt. If I could buy more clothes, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I swear to you, I would. I want to get Hyper Beam. Do we have it already? Giga Impact is next. Okay, so double team, what it does is it allows you to dodge any move. For people who haven't used it, it's actually kind of nice. What people don't know, I don't think I've seen any people really use plus moves like that in the game, but what you can pretty much do is make moves come out quicker. And so if I were to go into a Pokemon battle with, let's choose a place where it's not, you know, insanely difficult, but yeah, let's go like 14 as I go to a hard area, but you know. All right, so let's say I go here, I throw out Greninja. Let's say I want to fight bro right here. Making it a plus move. Oh, well, I don't have it unlocked as a plus move, but pretty much you have iframes that hold dodge. I don't have it currently as a plus move, so I can't showcase you exactly what I mean, but you can make the move come out you know, quicker than that. I'm gonna see if I can like showcase it to you properly. Giga Impact on Mega Lopunny. Giga Impact sounds crazy. I didn't think about that. Yo, online that must be like insane. Hold on, let me bait his move out. Okay. Then we're gonna double team here. This should time up. See, completely dodged. Completely dodged the move with double team. So it's actually a pretty cool move that you can use in exchange for something like protect or something. The cooldown is a bit shorter too. It's a lot of iframes. Yeah. So like that's why it's a little delayed if you're using it regularly. But what plus moves are, which I need to make a video about expeditiously because no one knows what they do. I feel like I'm the only person who knows. That either A, speeds up the time it takes to do a move, B, it makes your status moves last longer or do more damage, or C, it'll make moves like, you know, light screen last longer. Is minimized in this game? That's a good question. I don't know. I know they really want us to stray away from moves like that because things that raise your evasion is actually so horrid to fight against. It is so abysmal. It is so just a base of anything enjoyable. Plus moves and raid are so OP. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And people, I don't feel like they're using enough. I'm such a fan of the Sharpedo. I actually love the Sharpedo so much. What a cop, dude. And he can Mega Evolve. Hopefully I have the Mega item to hold. Sharpedoite. I think it's at Quasar Tico. Haven't seen it. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is in the game. Can we rename bro to like Destruction Death? Oh, I guess we can't if it's not ours. Yeah, that makes sense. Phalanx has Mega. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm excited to like use him. I don't know if I have the Mega for it though. Channelerite, Skarmoryte, Gladite, Phalanxite. Wait, let's make sure we can buy both. I want to buy the Sharpedo. Oh, okay, that's actually cheaper. Nice. And then Phalanxite. Not Pinkie Pie. I mean, hey, as long as I got it, I can't be too mad, right? It was a trade out of the goodness of his heart. Alright, let's get that. And then Phalanx has a new Mega Evolution as well. This was the last Pokemon I honestly expected to get a Mega. The fact that he has one is phenomenal. Who can I slime out for content? Let's see. These guys give attack IVs. This would be pretty good. Do we have any EVs here? Okay. He's been used. It's fine. Mega Shiny Sharpedo. Actually peak. Razzle dazzle him. Ooh, Aqua Jet is a good move. We gotta get a better move on him. Damn, his mouth is open. Once he gets leveled up, this guy's gonna be insane. Little Voltron robot wannabe. Hey, I think we should support his dreams, dude. Let's not kill him so quickly. He's trying his best. He gets EQ? What? Oh, Poison Jab would be really good for fairies. Earthquake. Yeah, I don't have any good water moves. He didn't learn Waterfall yet. That kind of sucks. Alright. Oh. Torpedo. Bully him. Don't get hit by a bug move. That's all I ask. Oh, he got poisoned. GG's. Yo, Sharpedo's low-key fast as shit, too. Look at him. Look at bro go. Flip turn, stupid. Weave. Weave. Ah. Ooh. Weave. Oh, no. Devastating hit. Flip turn seems usable. Yeah, it's actually really nice in this game. Uh-oh. We don't want to get... We don't really want to entertain any of these guys. How do we go about this? Let's go with Heracross. We just need to get more attack EVs here. The double digging. Now it goes hard, but I'm still gonna talk ish. Make sure he doesn't get comfortable and keeps working harder. Flip turn is good in melee, they teleport back to you. Yes, that is why I'm a fan of it. Let's farm all these nasty bugs. Rock Blast comes back pretty quickly. Quad effective on these guys. Trying to use some side beam nastiness on me. Boy, if you don't. We're gonna Swords Dance here. Will close combat just kill, bro? Guys, that was a resisted hit, by the way. Oh my gosh, he's insane with Swords Dance. Mega Horn, digging him. How would close combat fare? On a resisted hit. Oh, he died. Alright. Doesn't matter, because Phalanx was the person we wanted to see anyway. Alright. Phalanx, show us what you got. No retreat. Voltron in the flat. Oh my. Did you have to kill him that immediately? Like, I'm doing my whole spiel and everything. That's so annoying. I think he can Mega Evolve. Yeah, pretty quickly again. Run, Phalanx! Run! Run! Why are they so slow? You would think they'd be faster, right? Oh my gosh, he's taking a sweet time. Why are you letting a Weeping Bell outspeed you? He's cooked. GG's. Alright, here we go. Hyper Potion. And then we're gonna Mega Evolve. Sludge Waved, I know. GG's. But that's okay. We're gonna get the run back. Let's use Pidgeot, take care of this other one, get our Mega Energy back. Watch out! There's an impending hurricane! W hit. Alright. Now! Show us what you got. Come on. Weave. Okay, good weave. That was an awful hit, but that's alright. Voltron in the flesh. Why does he keep dying? You know what? You don't deserve life. Pidgeot. Switch him down. Just kill bro. I don't even want to see bro no more. Just kill him. Pidgeot. Okay. You know, I think we overextended our stay. Why don't we just hightail it out of here? Scram! 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 I mean, he is 5 guys. They all gotta maintain formation. I do him pretty slow as well. That's true. That is true. Because if we look at people in the army, you know, they gotta, like, make sure they're not moving on a line. Next thing you know, they start to get abused for 5 nights and 5 days. So I'd imagine the same thing is happening here. As I drop my Switch 2 controller, I bet this is gonna get stick drift too. Okay, let's go here. This is a weaker area. We can actually see Voltron's capabilities. Mega Voltron. You can see the middle one is supporting them. Look. He's supporting them. That's funny. Alright. Swiss cheese him. Oh, that's fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them making this formation. Gourgeist them? I could have Gourgeisted him. I could have. I just felt like, oh no, she has Fire Blast. I forgot. I could have definitely done that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was my fault for not seeing Gourgeist's potential. I can move faster now. So that's actually an Omni buff. I think Phalanx... Yo, wait, guys. I actually think Phalanx is going to be, like, meta, low-key. If you think about it, no retreat can be very useful if you have no more switches and you just rely on the Phalanx at the end. Guys. Little guy putting in work in the middle. He really is. Alright, Gorgeist. Disappear and haunt him forever. Weave. He's like, where'd he go? Behind you. Oh, he lived. Will you live this? Oh. Will you live this? Okay, let's try another one. Nice try, but not good enough. Marlowe's brother. Farlow. It's like Lord Farquaad, but Farlow. Hi, little bird. Oh, this is a fairy. Have you ever seen Danger before? I bet you haven't. Safeguard's not going to help you. Safeguard is not going to help you. Okay. I think that's a very good place to stop. We got people a lot of shinies today. And we even received ourselves some shinies out of the goodwill of people here. That is why we like streaming like this. This is a very enjoyable format, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And you know, even though I didn't have much time today to stream, I tried my best to give you guys a memorable experience. So with that, I will be signing off now. Ace and Macabre as always. I appreciate you guys being here. You know, it's a very enjoyable stream as usual. If anyone else here is lurking, Lurkers Rise, thank you for being here. Hopefully the Phalanx won't have to lift up everyone in the back like he is right now, and he'll have some time off. We can only pray for Phalanx to not have to do the work he's doing now. And I think this is a nice view to stop the stream on. Look at him dancing, being so happy. And watching, enjoyable chat in the stream. Hope everyone does well. Appreciate that. I hope you do well as well, yes. Like always, see you guys later. Be good and great. Love and light. I will have a new video up as soon as I can. Night Rain so is Night Rain solo is Phalanx in the middle. So real. So real. So real. Trying to hard carry the world on your back because it's only you, dude.